All right, well, as promised earlier in our live stream, we are hooking up with I, Mother Earth. We're some of I, Mother Earth anyway.
1/4.
We got Jag here. Thanks for joining us.
No, great to be here. I'm glad we can make it,
Yeah, well, and I think there's obviously many different reasons why this is a cool concert about to happen, because everybody's talking about Edwin's back.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah,
and this is part of the 20th year celebration of I, Mother Earth, right?
No, well, of our second record, Sea
right.
and Fish, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a crazy year of anything having to do with this album. So it's opened up a lot of opportunities just to get across the country and new stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Now, even though I, Mother Earth kind of took a bit of a break for a while and then came back, the music never really stopped, though, right? That's got to make you feel pretty good.
Well, yeah. Well, actually, we went from 92 to 2004. We took this 8-year break.
Yep.
And then you don't know what's going to happen. You're going to come out. We wanted to get together and play just to see what would happen and to have fun.
Right.
That's all we wanted. And everything it kind of blew up and went crazy.
Yeah.
And then that's that. And now this is we're 4 years later and we're still going, and it's not been nonstop since. So it's kind of a bit of a whirlwind for us, like that. We didn't expect it in one way to be back in sort of mainstream thought of fans and that, but our fans are awesome. They don't go away.
Well, and there's something to be said for loyalty, right? Because when the fans are loyal,
good and bad. Because when we suck, we hear about it. When we're good, we hear about it. I'm like,
make one mistake and everybody, I suppose.
I know it's horrible, but at the same time.
But overall, the fans really appreciate you, and we appreciate
incredible.
you coming down to the Powerboat Festival here.
Yeah.
And you guys have really, throughout your career, met a lot of different musical performers, of course, but you guys are kind of tight with Rush, aren't you?
Well, it's not that I wouldn't say tight. I think Ed's tight with Alex because he sang on his solo record.
Right.
And I met Alex a few times, and Alex played on stage with us once.
Yeah.
He recorded with us. Getty recorded on our third record.
Yeah.
But to say we're like best buddies.
But you know what I mean? Like, that's a close relationship. I mean, to have Getty play on one of your records.
It's true,
that's
though.
just
But
kind of cool, right?
We have this sort of weird. I think every band, no matter if you've been around long enough, you've had these little crazy moments where you bump into people, especially your heroes and things like that.
Yeah.
I'm horrible at it.
Who are your heroes?
Alex was probably my biggest one.
Yeah.
Eddie Van Halen, who I actually borrowed his guitars for our first record.
Nice.
Carlos Santana. Jeff Beck and Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Wow.
I only need 5. That's all I need.
That's all you need.
Yeah,
that's great. So I got to ask the question. I was talking to people earlier. They're like, "Oh, you're going to interview I, Mother Earth. What are you going to ask them?" You try to figure out some kind of angle. But everybody wants to know, with Edwin back, is there some other projects in the works that you don't have to tell us, but you can't. But is there stuff going on that we're going to hear about soon too?
Yeah. Well, the whole thing is we have a cross Canada tour. We're doing this arena tour, us and OLP, and we toured with them when they first started, and we've been friends like ever since. But they became huge and sort of just took off. We didn't really see them that often, and then. I don't know, there's a different feeling in the industry right now where you bump into guys you knew back then and we just want to play together. We don't, there's a business involved, of course, but at the same time, we got this together by basically people from our camp. And we don't have management, we don't have labels, nothing.
Right.
Picking up the phone and going, want to play some shows? And it turned into
here we are.
20 shows. I know, it's crazy, and we're so excited. We can't believe it. And I think the fans are going to get their money's worth for sure.
And isn't it great that great things happen when you surround yourself with the right people, and it kind of gets bigger than you thought.
You know what? I'm telling you, if since we took control of everything in 2012 and just we base our entire existence on good relationships. And if it's not a good relationship, well, we just move on. Nobody gets hurt, whatever.
Yep.
But we find that the people that we bring close to us are there for a reason. We help them, they help us, and it's simple. Sure. Shake hands and let's do business together. And it could be the smallest thing from having awesome sandwiches.
Yeah, right. We're going to talk about the sandwiches.
That's the thing. Yeah. Or to playing great big rock festivals and stuff like that. We just keep the people we like around us, keep the relationships really simple, and we're just happier guys. And if we fail, it's our fault. We can't point at everybody else.
So you got to fail your way to success, right? But isn't it great to do what you love?
Well, yeah. My God, my dad always told me that, and I had the choice of doing something in the, going to university for all these different things, whatever. And my dad's like, you know what? Are you going to be happy? Pick now. I was only 17 at the time.
Yep.
He's like, pick. and I picked this.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's done well. That's awesome.
My mom's still proud. She's still wondering what I do for a living, but it's like,
that's cool.
She still has some sense of pride. I don't know.
All right. Well, I know you've had a long day already, and you're getting ready for the show tonight, so we'll let you go. Jag, thank you so much for that.
No.
And thanks to Grind for the sandwiches, the awesome
sandwiches
sandwiches.
from Grind blew our mind. We were all sitting there. It was so funny because we're all sitting there talking in the trailer, and it was really quiet. And I look around, everyone's just stuffing their faces with these
so delicious.
marvelous sandwiches. Yeah, it's crazy. My chest hurts from the second one. I think it was corned beef, but
it was delicious. Stellar. Right on. Jag, thanks again.
All
Have
right,
a great
man.
show tonight.
You got it.
Well, there you go. We're talking with Jag, and I'm Mother Earth coming down to the Powerboat Festival tonight. You still got time to get some tickets. Will Call is down here, local opening band as well, and great sandwiches at Grind. We can't forget that. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'm David Burrows, broadcasting for the Video Show Network. Keep watching for more.